That armor and that sword. Ah, and what might a fighter be doing here, of all places? Of course, you must be lost. Not many come willingly onto this side of the town, and if they do, they certainly do not look as well adjusted into society as you do. Oh, I have seen firsthand flocks of runaways delving deep into the forests in search of something to make their lives seem worth living. But hmm, you're not quite on the path to self-discovery, are you? Well, not yet. Hmm. Your mind is elsewhere as you're looking for something. Ah, I was right, wasn't I, my darling? I wouldn't call it that, as much as it is a gift. Being able to sense another individual's intentions is a far more common talent than you might think. Most who are in possession of it go on to make it a bargaining tool. Despicable, really, as it is something that should be used to help others. But I digress. It is not the time for me to bore you with ceaseless ranting. Getting separated from your party is rather troubling, especially in this part of the forest. If you let me lead you, I will show you the way back to the marketplace at the edge of the town. Such reluctance. Were you on your way to slay a monster? That would explain it. Yes, it makes quite a lot of sense. There are some beasts that love toying with their prey and scattering them all about. They enjoy the thrill of the chase more than the meal itself. I suppose you won't take me up on your offer to take you back home, not without first finding your other team members. Then I shall help you. Yes. Oh, it really is nothing. It is best if you find your way alongside someone more experienced. Here, follow me, my darling. I will show you to the safest track. I am afraid I have no more business in the village than you do here in the forests, so I wouldn't be able to leave myself, even if I wanted to. Instead, let me lend you my knowledge. I will ensure you don't end up anywhere dangerous. Will you let me look after you, my dear? Hmm. Yes. What a wonderful, pretty little word that is. Thank you, my darling. I assure you, my story is not nearly as interesting as you might think, especially not to an adventurer like yourself, who will have met far, far more appealing individuals. But if you insist, the people of the town and I did not get along well, so I made the decision to retreat to a quieter, more secluded place. I would much rather not make things about myself, my dear. It has been a while now, and we are all much happier that way. Of all the souls I have met, there haven't been any much like a warrior. Please tell me more about your feats. What is this monster you are trying to slay? You do not entirely know what you're looking for yourself, yet you fearlessly venture on. That's remarkable. I can only imagine what kind of creature it is, if no one has ever seen its true form or gone back to tell the tale. I have always been of the opinion that the ones that are capable of toying with people's perceptions are the ones to be feared the most, especially as they are not the strongest physically, not in spite of it. They will find ways to outthink you and lead you right into their trap. If you're not too careful, you could find yourself dancing to their tunes before you even know it. But being able to discern facts from myths is something many underestimate. When they do not have answers, people are drawn to making up mystical stories. So, excuse me for this. How can you be so sure there even exists a monster like it in the first place, if no one has any clue on its looks, much less its whereabouts? Darling, I am merely saying that you should look more into those who have disappeared. Some would rather believe that their loved ones have been kidnapped over the fact that they have left on their own. I myself cannot seem to avoid coming across souls who are lost. That is, mostly spiritually so. Don't get me wrong, that is no bad thing. Quite the opposite. They seek to escape, and I do my best to provide a comforting avenue. In that sense, we are much alike. I have been through it once, and I know what it is like to feel like you don't belong. It can happen to anyone. even those like yourself who appear to know what they want very well. I am certain that there is more beneath your gear than you are letting on, my darling. Perhaps this quest is your way to quell your insecurities by proving you are a worthy warrior, much like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Instead of strengthening your resolve, just led you to veering off your intended track into mine. Of course, I am leading you along the right path. I am very well versed with shortcuts not many know, so you mustn't worry if you're not familiar with this place. The fog, though, can be very pervasive, so you should remain by my side. Exhausted already? The fatigue growing over your eyes is but a small precautionary charm around the area to ensure no one with bad intentions proceeds into my lair. We are almost there, my darling. Please do your best to hold on just a little longer for me. Must I repeat myself? I would never lead you astray. This is the right path, a path that will lead to salvation, yours and of your allies. You will all find purpose, even if it is different from the one you envisioned. Maybe, no, certainly, you were destined to get lost, so I could meet you and save you, like I have done for the others for so long now. Oh, it is all right. It is not something you are to wrap your head around now, my darling, or at any point. Whatever your words try to say, your sleeping body will keep following me deep into the forest's oblivion. That is it. You may try to stop and walk away, but the disconnect between your will and your actions only grows larger and larger with every passing second, with every step you take, making you go deeper and deeper, further and further. It won't be long before your mind grows as quiet and still as the rest of you. And when your eyes become heavy, too heavy to open on their own, That is when I shall be able to save you by having you fall deep into a sleep controlled by me and my words alone. When you wake up, everything will be made clear. You believe as much too. Everything will be made clear. Isn't that right, my darling? Good, good. Yes, helpless nodding suits your face just fine, even against your will. We will be reaching our resting place soon, so you may stop struggling now. Stop struggling now and go to sleep. It's alright, quite normal, in fact, to find that you want to listen to my command. That is this forest's power, and mine too, as its inhabiting spirit. Trying to resist only wears you out more and more, making it even easier to sleep. Yes, you're free to sag against me if you wish, but you must close your heavy, impossibly heavy eyes now and sleep. There we go, finding it easy, oh so easy to let me carry you to safety as you sleep. You are under my care now, darling, so sleep. That's my good warrior, sleeping safely in my arms, helplessly and obediently. Just give your mind up to me and you'll be safe, so safe that you will never need to think about anything again. No needless nonsense like heartless fighting and cruel slaying. That's right, there are no such monsters in this forest, are there, my dear? No, there is only me and you. You are one more soul for me to claim. So rest now, my beloved. You have finally found the place you belong.